In a landmark session that captured the nation's attention, the Philippine Senate has officially approved a government plan to secure a soft loan for a new fleet of multi-role fighter jets. This decision follows months of careful planning, consultations with defense experts, and public anticipation about the country's next steps in national security. This October 2025 decision marks a pivotal moment for the nation's defense modernization, representing a bold commitment to strengthening the country's military capabilities for the years ahead. Senators, after intense debate and thorough review of military reports and expert testimonies, voted overwhelmingly in favor, signaling a united front for national security and a shared vision for a safer Philippines. For decades, the Philippine Air Force has operated with aging equipment, often improvising to fulfill its missions and facing significant challenges in keeping up with modern threats. This approval is a decisive step toward equipping the armed forces with modern tools and advanced technology, empowering them to better protect the country's sovereignty and respond to emergencies. The move comes after years of stalled modernization efforts, shifting priorities, and budget constraints that have delayed much-needed upgrades for the military. Now, with regional tensions rising and new security challenges emerging, the Senate's green light reflects a growing consensus among leaders and citizens alike. The time for a major leap in defense capability is now, and hesitation is no longer an option. For ordinary Filipinos, this means better protection of maritime resources, safer coastal communities, and a stronger deterrent against external threats that could disrupt daily life. It's not just a military upgrade, it's an investment in peace, stability, and the nation's future, ensuring that the next generation can live in a more secure and prosperous Philippines. The Senate's vote sets the stage for a new era in Philippine defense, opening the door to further advancements and renewed confidence in the country's ability to protect its people and its sovereignty. A soft loan is essentially a friendly loan, offered at much lower interest rates than what you'd find with commercial loans from banks or private lenders. These loans also come with long repayment periods, giving the borrower plenty of time to pay back the money without immediate financial strain. Unlike regular loans, soft loans are specifically designed to help countries like the Philippines achieve important strategic goals, such as modernizing their defense forces or upgrading critical infrastructure. A key feature is the grace period, which allows the country to get major projects up and running before any payments are due, easing financial pressure during the crucial early stages. Repayment can stretch over several decades, making annual costs much more manageable and predictable for government budgets. These loans often come from strategic partners or allied nations, which help strengthen both diplomatic and military ties between countries. Soft loans may also include extra benefits like training for local personnel, ongoing maintenance support, and technology transfer, ensuring the new equipment is sustainable and can be used effectively for years to come. For the Philippines, a soft loan means access to advanced technology and equipment without having to sacrifice funding for essential services like education or healthcare. For the lender, it's a way to build long-term alliances, open up new markets, and promote their own industries abroad. In short, a soft loan is a win-win tool for development, cooperation, and building lasting partnerships between nations. The Philippine Air Force has long been defined by resilience, operating with aging aircraft maintained by dedicated crews. Its main combat power comes from a small squadron of FA-50PH jets, versatile, but not true multi-role fighters. The vast Philippine archipelago demands aircraft with greater range and advanced capabilities. Current assets are stretched thin, patrolling over 7,600 islands and a massive exclusive economic zone. The need for modern, long-range fighters is clear. Despite limitations, PAF personnel have shown exceptional skill and dedication. The new acquisition isn't about replacing people, it's about giving them the tools they need. This marks a commitment to a stronger, more capable Air Force. The timing of this decision is no accident. It's a direct response to the escalating tensions in the West Philippine Sea, where disputes over territory and resources have become more frequent and intense. The government recognizes that the security landscape is rapidly changing, and action is needed now more than ever. Modern fighter jets are essential for protecting the country's vast maritime territory and addressing a growing array of security challenges. These advanced aircraft serve as a powerful deterrent against potential intrusions and unauthorized activities in Philippine waters. The Philippines faces persistent threats from piracy, smuggling, and illegal fishing, as well as the risk of terrorism at sea. These dangers require a military that can respond quickly and effectively to any situation. Versatile, rapid-response aircraft are crucial. Multi-role jets can patrol vast areas, gather vital intelligence, and provide support to both ground and naval forces, ensuring a flexible and dynamic defense posture. Meanwhile, regional neighbors have already modernized their air forces, investing heavily in advanced technology. To remain a credible security partner and avoid falling behind, the Philippines must also upgrade its capabilities. Participation in joint exercises with allies like the US and Japan depends on having comparable capabilities. These partnerships are vital for training, intelligence sharing, and strengthening regional security. The government's Horizon program is designed to transform the military into a force capable of defending against external threats. Acquiring multi-role fighters is the cornerstone of this vision. This isn't just a purchase, it's a strategic investment in the nation's sovereignty, resilience, and future security. This move signals the Philippines' readiness to defend its interests and uphold its sovereignty in a rapidly changing region. It's a clear message. The country is prepared to meet new challenges and secure its place on the regional stage. The Philippines is following a proven path, one that has been successfully adopted by many countries worldwide. Many nations have used soft loans to modernize their militaries without crippling their national budgets or sacrificing economic stability. South Korea, for example, used favorable financing to export Fa-50PH jets to the Philippines, strengthening both nations' defense ties. Eastern European countries upgraded to NATO standards with loans from Western allies, boosting their military capabilities. Egypt acquired advanced hardware from France and Russia through similar deals, enhancing its regional security. These arrangements benefit both sides. The borrower gains vital defense assets and improved military readiness, while the lender secures contracts and extends its influence. Soft loans spread costs over decades, allowing modernization without sacrificing other national priorities or essential services. It's a responsible, globally tested approach to national security and sustainable development. With Senate approval, the process shifts to planning and negotiation. The Department of National Defense and Air Force will finalize technical requirements, range, radar, weapons, and maintenance. Negotiations will follow with countries offering top contenders like the F-16 Viper and JAS-39 Gripen. Talks will cover not just price, but loan terms, training, and long-term support. Once a deal is reached, a contract is signed and manufacturing begins. Selected pilots and technicians will train abroad on the new jets. Delivery of the first aircraft will be a moment of national pride. The new fighters will be inducted in a formal ceremony, ready to patrol and defend Philippine skies. The Senate's nod has set this entire process in motion. The Senate's approval is a turning point, signaling the Philippines' resolve to defend its sovereignty. The new fighters will transform the Air Force, boosting capability, morale, and national pride. Intensive training and technology transfer will elevate the skills of Filipino personnel. The soft loan approach ensures security investments don't derail economic progress. A stronger defense posture attracts investment and enhances the country's reputation. This decision is about more than jets. It's about a secure, confident future. The Philippines is stepping up as an active participant in regional security. A new era is dawning, with the nation's guardians of the sky ready for the challenges ahead.